Hello virtual farmers, Baribal Sim here, and as probably you have seen, the FS25 was been announced. So here I am to tell you something about my hopes, concerns, and that we seen in all these materials that Giants gave us, and why we need to stop hyping it. Not hating, but stop hyping. For the first, FS25 will be just an upgrade of the FS22. Not a basically new game, just an upgraded one. Some things just change, some just not. Due to Giant's engine update from version 9 to version 10, so it's just an engine upgrade, like the full game upgrade, not a whole new engine. So not it's like other people talk that we will see completely new engine and it will be an Unreal Engine at TC. We will see just an upgrade like from FS 17 to 19, from 19 to 22. So it's just an engine upgrade with new features, but not a whole new engine with whole new game. So you probably seen a cinematic trailer yet, but I want to talk a little about it. New groups. We got the new groups, which are two types of rice and spinach, and also a new livestock, buffaloes. So let's go back to the rice. We'll get two types of rice, which is wet rice and dry rice. So for the wet rice, we will need to have new harvesters like Iseki ones or Kubotas, something like this. We will see. We will talk about machinery, new machinery a little later. So this is all I want to talk in this cinematic trailer. There was something new also, but I will talk about it later. So let's talk about the graphics and overall looks. So don't prepare for huge graphical shock. It will be just an upgrade, like I said, but just a little. As you can see, Cuted Garage looks similar to FS22. In my opinion, even worse, but the rest looks almost the same. So the lighting doing here a lot. Look how the FS22 lighting looks, but FS25 lighting is a lot better. Giants told us about the formative ground. So at the second screen where we see new version of Fendt 70 tractor, I don't see any deformation. Textures of the ground again looks that same like in FS22. So as you see at the comparison, okay, FS22 I need to zoom in a lot more. So the texture is pretty pretty bad, but the again it's the same texture without any ground deformation. We will see. Maybe they don't want. Maybe it's on off, like some things in FS22 that we can turn off or turn on. But what I noticed is the highest render distance, so the details of the machinery are rendering faster from longest distance. You can see this at the video where I tried to check when I see engine cooler on this Fendt. So as you see, we need to be very close to the machine so we can see this radiator. In FS25 the rendering distance is bigger. So this screen just astonished me. Do we will get ray tracing or it just glimpses of the sun? Giants likes new features. This is why we got NVIDIA DLSS and the FSR or Intel Zs. I think it's how pronounced XASS. So something could be in it. Also, we see new trees, which looks pretty nice and a lot better than FS22 ones, which is good. We see a pretty nice light reflection on the auger pipe. So Giants worked a lot with the lighting and messing with up, but it's good to see that we will get a new lighting system in this game. So another screenshot from this materials that we get, and this is class selection, the new edition of this tractor. Also we see fog in this game. It's the another thing that will be pleasing us with graphic upgrade. So I came back to the trailer and we got a scene where a lady was filling rice fields with water pump. As we know, hoses and pumps came into FS22 with pumps and hoses DLC. So again, it will be just an upgrade to this, because we will see a volumetric water. I don't think we will not. It will be still a texture changing its height. A lot of companies have a problem with liquids in their games. It's difficult to simulate liquid in games. This is why in almost every game we will see a texture changing its state. So again, we should not hype that we will have a liquid behavior in this game. Also in another screenshot we see a lot of more fog, but also a water texture, so we can see how water looks in natural situation. So it's still a texture, because we see a grass on the left side that is growing through this texture. So it's summary time. And do we should hype for FS25? No, it will be just a little upgrade of FS22, mostly lighting upgrade with new groups, with a little change graphics, but it still will be mostly lighting upgrade, nothing much more. That's my take on it. So should we buy it at premiere? It depends on your wallet. I still have flashback from the first run of FS22 and first as of Manitou forklift, where I flight from Hyde Baileron to Olm Creek on one tank and other minor bugs. Do the prices high? Yes. But also you need to know that the licenses are costing a lot, and we got a ton of new machinery. It's costing a lot, so the price, it need to be high. Guys, come on. If the price is too high for you on the official shops, try to look on deals.gg or other shops. Maybe you will find some discounts. We are going back to the game. So do we see new production lines? Yes, rice needs to be processed. Also the spinach needs to be processed, and I wanna see Popeye's spinach processing plant. I need it. Giants, please give me a favor. Do this. Do we will see a new machinery? Yes, there will be a lot of new machines. As we know, as we see on the screenshots, we got the rice planters, rice harvester. I know that we need to get Magdon cutters, also the new Fendt, Mzuria, the Polish brand of the seeders, new Xerions, new cases, harvesters, and probably new tractors from cases, new John Deeres, a lot of new machinery. Do we should starting getting it with cold head? Yes, YouTubers hyped a lot about what will be in the new farming. 99% of their wishes are the songs of the unfulfilled future. We will not get any hardcore things in farming like 3D soil or something like this. This game need to be easy to use by everyone from 5 years old to 65 years old. This game needs to be open to every player. With the cold head, don't be hyped too much, because you will be disappointed when this game will finally be in your hands. So that's all, folks. Happy farming!